I'm definitely going G2. They're coming into this game. It's not like the previous one. G2 IG are coming in as the heavy favorites. This lineup, these players, they are insane. I'm a big fan of xNova. ChYuaN pops the flame guard, immediately does get... What the hell is he doing? I mean, he's dying, obviously. Oh, has the fairy fire. Added armor. Helps you live. There will be a dragon slave and just enough for a kill. That is a kill in the mid lane. Full solo. Sure, you picked your hero earlier, but this is a problem. But overall, very slow start, and this is what we expect, right? But no reason for G2IG to force anything, as the laning phase is going amazing for them, and when we look at Talon, there isn't much they can do. Right, so their rotation potential isn't that great. Ponyo will be taken down. BoBoKa might lose his life. He has taken down the trees with the Firefly, so couldn't juke around them. As JT is standing his ground and fighting Akashi, but let's see who wins this one. Morphing into strength. Though versus the Tusk, it's not easy to stop him, actually, right? You kind of need to kill him. Because he just uses the snowball, stuns all of you. WS, Laguna, follow-up stuns with the snowball, and Monet comes over to secure that kill. You couldn't have done it without me, guys. You couldn't have done it without me. Okay, that Christmas hat is wet, for sure. Poor Morphling, he probably deserves a new model. Talon ChYuaN, nothing too big. There's gonna be a Tusk in a lot of trouble. He's looking very much dead. Can't use his spells. No denies will be coming through. Ponyo might be a hero that you try to punish because of this, and Monet does more than enough damage with the right clicks. That's so much. With the 4 points in the Lunar Blessing, he really does pack a punch. He's looking towards WS. If he's gonna be able to find him, WS has to be very careful. They should see him because of night vision of the Luna. And there it is. Lucent Beam into a stun. The stun misses, but they do have the lasso, so WS should still be dead. Nice lasso into the two heroes. They both do so much damage, and nothing to say. This time around, he's ready for Monet and his stealing tendencies, so... Really, the tower has already fallen. A lot of heroes are on the bottom lane as well. You would just be putting yourself in harm's way, while nothing to say. Very close to the Ethereal Lens TPing to the top lane. They want Akashi dead. The stun connects and the Laguna Blade will finish him off. Beautifully done by Nothing to Say. This guy, he knows what's up. Where's the question marks? Let's go, let's go. Nope, of course, nobody made him mad. Nothing to Say might actually die here. He pulled out at the perfect moment. TP's in from supports. They are gonna be seeing him, know exactly where he is. Is the blink reveal from the Doom, jumping in from ChYuaN. Dive will be there. The Doom connects on the Lina. They push her back to the side of the tower, and the Lina will die without the proximity mines even going off. TP from the Tusk, not being able to save the Lina, and now into the shards. All of you will go. RP, not even necessary. They've gotten him a little bit away from the tower. WS will never escape the grasp of the enemies. You did fight the Lina, but it is gonna cost you 2 heroes, maybe 3. Ponyo pops his ulti. Let's see. They're just gonna smash him in the face. He's not gonna be recognized ever again because he's beat up so badly. And in the end, will they allow him to live? Not really. And then the uppercut punch just to seal the deal. Monet will be the one who gets the kill, and that's gonna be 3 heroes dead with your blink reveal. Doom being used. Now we don't have a play. The tier 2 tower will fall as well. No glyph available. With all those things already going their way, it's pretty easy to read the map as well. There's nothing to say. Oh, Morphling just comes over. Nothing to say this time around. He's gonna die without any big spells being utilized. Pretty big. Akashi just went through that portal just in time. He tried to kill the Ember. Not enough damage. G2IG, they will have the Aegis. It was bound to happen, especially with a start like this, but at least you got the best out of a pretty grim situation. See if they continue with the push. Monet seems to be relentless when it comes to it. So Talon, at the moment, their only way is to trade. Ember gonna be lasso. They have the science, and without the Abaddon in the vicinity, he's just dead. At least the tower might fall. The glyph has been used. Monet taking the tower in the top lane. No, the tower in the mid lane will survive. But while you're taking something, G2IG are taking everything else. Akashi hiding in the trees. This is gonna be a pretty split fight. Nothing to Say, might get caught again, but a lot of his teammates are there. Up on the hill you go. Snowball save onto Lina. Ponyo, his ulti will be there. Now he jumped to the low ground. They've lost the Magnus, and Monet, he's losing his HP rapidly. The glaives are starting to bounce, but Nothing to Say is still alive. WS going for a TP out. They're gonna be finishing off Jhocam. Now Akashi is all alone in this world. What is he to do? Please try to finish off xNova. Not gonna be happening. Lina did die on the other side of the fight, as Akashi now will be run down. Help is coming, but help will not be there in time. Ponyo wanted to save his body, will be unsuccessful at doing so. And The enemies don't really have towers to rally around, so you just shove the lanes in, go for pickoffs, reset until the enemies just drop under pressure. Ponyo is running in to save his buddy. That's not really gonna be happening. Just let him go. WS actually, he might survive this one. Nope, JT comes forward. Make sure that doesn't happen. There is the borrow time on Ponyo, but it's just gonna buy you a couple of more seconds right after it ends. Your life will as well. As Monet gets a double kill. Actually, they found themselves a pretty big one. They can go for a mid lane push if they want to, though. G2IG, it is safer. What? Okay. This is the saddest approach to the Tormentor I've ever seen. Poor guys, what the hell? No way. No way. That looked so sad. No. And BoBoKa, he dies to the Tormentor. They could have waited for him. That Tormentor got 2 kills. The Doom already has a Shiva. Morphling going for a Linken's. These are not game-winning items. These are items not to lose. BoBoKa, there's gonna be the lasso. He sees Ponyo, doesn't want to go for him. That's a hero just gets out, but JT wants to go for him. And now he tried to find the Doom. Not gonna be happening. Ponyo will just get taken down. Nice jump in from the Techies. That's a double stun. The Techies gets deleted immediately as the Akashi turns into the Tusk. Silenced up. Doesn't want a Manta just yet. Things aren't scary at the moment. Talon, they don't want to allow that to happen. They want to kill this Luna. They want to put the Doom on her. 8-0-4 currently on Monet. So, Ponyo coming forward. Oh, there's gonna be Doom onto JT. Uses the Manta. The stun from the Lina. Not really doing that much without the RP. How much can you actually do? He does have the buyback. Gonna have to go for it. Snowball save onto Lina. Nothing to say. Gets over the cliff. Turns around with the stun onto the Morphling. So be very careful. Another slide of fist actually kills him. But there's gonna be a lasso making sure that he doesn't use it. And Lina gets herself away. The RP now will connect. And the follow-up stun will make sure that ChYuaN goes down. Ponyo doesn't have his ulti. Meanwhile, Talon, they're running away. Luna, still very, very healthy. Not even touched in that fight. Ponyo will be protected by the Soul Crest shield of his own. But in the end, will be going down just the same. Jhocam going into the Glimmer Cave. They know that he is there, and the Glimmer will be expiring fairly soon. He was spotted, and very soon, he's going to be taken down as well. Who wants to blast off to the high ground will be able to do it. But the 2 supports can follow you there for sure. The proximity mine is actually making it pretty tough for them to come forward. There's going to be another Glimmer Cave. In the end, they're going to get the signs. They're going to get the damage. They're going to get the kill as well. Whilst the Morphling, what's he doing? Getting rid of the Watcher. Not too bad for Talon considering the positioning that they were in, but it is gonna be an Aegis and the cheese, so now Abaddon. As of lads, it's gonna be a lot of lifesteal for the Morphling. Just want to buff up this guy, so much damage. They will find xNova, a nice easy kill, but that's just a smoke down the drain. He doesn't have a buyback, and that's a dieback, so he's down for 80 seconds. A big time to delay the Aegis even more. So in 80 seconds, right, you're gonna have like 40 left on it, which is not enough to just go forward. What the hell, ChYuaN? What are you doing there? Whatever you're doing, it's not good. He's just gonna be taken down. All 3 ultis expended just to make sure that he's gone. No glyph on the side of Talon, so tier 3 on the top lane looks pretty much gone. Do they have a smoke on Talon? Yes, they have one on Abaddon, but until you see the Lina somewhere, I don't know if you want to get out. You do have this atomic bomb. JT has found the Abaddon. The Hex is there. They don't have the break, however, so his ulti will come out. Nice shards usage. He cannot move away from this one. Force staff, nicely done there, but Ponyo didn't turn to the right direction, and now he's going to be taken out. The Laguna and the lasso are going to be more than enough. Luna comes over, breaks the Linken's on the Morphling. You have to be very, very careful about it. Sticky Bomb being used. Monet being very, very careful about what he does. Going with the Lucid Beams. There's the RP. The Night Vision of Luna coming in handy. I'm going to be popping the VP to make sure that the Reactive Taser doesn't disarm him any longer. And that's going to be a dead Morphling for 80 seconds. They found their opening. They went slowly. They poked and prodded. And the mistake was made. The thing is, he doesn't have a buyback. And without him, how are you ever going to kill Monet? He's gonna get given a cheese. And he can just take it easy. There's the lasso onto the Ember. The Hex connects as well. Do they have enough damage? There's the cheese from Luna getting low, but not low enough. Monet just standing his ground, fighting. Doesn't have the BKB any longer. And that's the Doom over the Linken Sphere. Beautifully done. He made a mistake there. I guess you were thinking Luna's Linkens, which one procced? And then you just go for it. It doesn't work out too well for you. Buybacks are going to be very important for this Roche. There is a tier 2 for G2IG. They might not have the outpost, but that tier 2 is definitely gonna help. They're coming over. Illusions are gonna be scouting. The extra night vision is gonna help. Watcher has been taken by Talon as well. This is taking a little bit too long. RP at the ready. Monet has this BKB as well. Ponyo popping his ulti is gonna be fine. Meanwhile, they found the techies. Laguna Blade, Hex, a couple of more hits, and he's dead even without the reactive taser being used. Doesn't have a buyback. Ponyo in a lot of trouble. A punch from xNova finishes him off. Goes onto the high ground there, so the mines will kill him. Buyback from Abaddon. They have 2 more buybacks ready. On the side of Talon, they're gonna be using them. No buyback on this Tusk. Buys back, TPs, Luna taking it easy. They still have the RP, no lasso, however, for 15 seconds. Talon, it's now or never. If you're just gonna do this, okay, the Roshi's moving away. Akashi already there, nothing to say. Might get caught. He's level 25, not an easy kill whatsoever. Gets the Hex onto the Morphling, but he's still gonna be caught. RP only onto the Doom. They want to kill him before he gets anything off, but he didn't get the Doom off onto Monet. Now you're surrounded in G2IG. They're losing this fight. The Luna can't do anything, doesn't even have the buyback. That's gonna be a fight, a really good fight, and a Roche for Talon. Taking the Magnus down next. You're a fat boy. Christmas is gone, but our appetites are still there. Talon, they win a fight, they get the Roche. Beautifully done. Without the Tusk, you do not have that save, and with Alina dying, it's a huge deal. They were the ones controlling the twin gates. So it is gonna equalize things if they are able to finish it off. At least the range axes will fall. Team Morphling going forward. The creeps are coming in. Backdoor protection. Not really helping you much versus the Morphling, especially with the Solar Crest being used on him. So much damage. So much attack speed. Oh, we're gonna fight a long fight versus a Luna, but yeah, it can work. It can actually work. Refresh on the Magnus. That is huge. That is game changing if he can get the right grabs. Nice positioning from Talon on their own vision. JT, he finds the RP, skewers him in, double Linkins, but Lasso does connect. Where's the Orphotic Shield? He's being healed up. Isn't enough. ChYuaN is still alive, and Akashi goes in, but look at the backlines. They found him. Isn't enough damage. xNova is doing his best. No, ChYuaN will live. You know, on the other side, the second RP onto the Morphling. He doesn't care. He's just standing his ground. The Tusk will die with his chase, and the Luna, no TP for you. The Dooms are there. The stun from the Lina might be good, but it is not good enough. They used everything on the Ember Spirit, but just as you can stack Lincoln, so can we. And he got all the help in the world to live. In the end, that chase from xNova just wasn't good enough. The buybacks are coming through right now. They think they can fight. JT is looking very much dead here from ChYuaN, as Akashi is coming over and he just smacks BoBoKa. JT, a nice dodge there. The Sleight of Fist doesn't connect on him. No more remnants, and that's gonna allow JT to get himself away. Luna, he didn't buy back to fight. Akashi going for the push. There's the attack speed of the Morphling. Linkins gets broken, and there it is. He gets pulled back. Another stun. The Morphling gets absolutely demolished. Or is he gonna get demolished? He's still alive! Finally, they bring him down. Does have a buyback. Ponyo. He wasn't able to save his buddy. He did his best, but his best wasn't good enough, and now he will rest. Let's see though when he will rest, because he has so many shields to work with. Okay, definitely not going to be lasting for a long time. The Roche is up, and this was a huge mistake from Talon. They got ahead of themselves. They thought, we got this, guys. We got them. We are destroying them. We're going to take another lane of racks. And boy, were they wrong. And that mistake, they might pay with the game. JT comes to the high ground. Doom being protected. Right now he goes for the BKB. Doom on himself. No RP for you. And he wants to kill JT. The snowball coming over. Refresher has been used. Doom wants to go for another BKB. Yes, I do want 2 kills. Thank you for asking. I didn't ask for a bonus Tusk, but he got it either way. Buyback from the Tusk immediately. Magnus doesn't have one. At least they're going to be bringing down Jhocam. The thing is, you want the Tusk. You want his tag team for the Roche. That's what they're looking towards. Talon, I don't think you want to be buying back the Morphling for this one. It is just too risky. Could be a nice thing, but the double BKB for the Luna is also not that bad either. We'll see. Morphling has almost 6k gold. That's good. He has a buyback. So it is actually the Abaddon that you have to rely on. Or Doom, using the Doom on to himself. Oh, Doom has been found. Hexed up. Does have a buyback. The question is, can they even kill him fast enough? BoBoKa uses the refresher. So you have another RP if you want to use the refresher. You have another lasso. Monet coming forward. There's the glaives bouncing. Doing solid amounts of damage. He is 7 slotted on this Luna. Has BKB and an Orchid. Okay, that's a lot of damage into Monet. Cheese lasso, BoBoKa gonna be getting it. A double lasso as well. Stun onto the Abaddon. He does have his ulti. BoBoKa dropping low, and now there's WS coming forward. Monet, he still has the Aegis, but this is gonna be impossible to play against. You just leave the Luna behind. It probably is gonna be the best move that you can do, as there's no way that you're actually saving him. Snowball. It is gonna give you a little bit more time. Nice blink away. Gleipnir will make sure that he goes nowhere. And that is water combined with some lightning. Meaning you go down. They did get the Raxus down. Is nothing to say. He's alive. His presence on the map. Oh, he has been found by the proximity mines. TP away immediately. Ember Spirit Slide of his chase. Not gonna be there in time. And the Doom doesn't go there in time either. Yep, Morphling looking towards the Rapier. Solar Crest gonna be used on him, and he's coming for your base. Just a couple of hits are needed, and those couple of hits, they come out in less than a second. Vyraxes and tier 4 is next on the menu. The glyph is available. Luna does have a buyback. You're gonna be fighting without your Tusk. Cheese is on the Doom. He still has it. No glyph being used just yet. There's the Luna buyback. Goodbye tier 4. BoBoKa gonna get the lasso onto the Morphling. They weren't expecting it, but can they kill him? Not even close. Akashi stands his ground. Your fountain is the only place where you win. Securing back the Abaddon. He's gonna get close to the enemy fountain, and there he will just be left for dead. But that's tier 4 is down. Meaning that again, we might see the same play. Imagine Morphling goes for the Rapier. 3 of their heroes are hunting, but nobody's gonna be showing. Maybe they can the Morphling. It would be nice if you can force out this buyback. The thing is, even if you kill him, does he have to go for it? Akashi, now they know that that's the real one. The RP will get used. Lincoln's broken. Silence is there. With the Bloodthorn, they make short work of him without the lasso. But that's gonna be 1 RP down the drain. Pretty huge kill. The scan has been used. They know exactly where their opponents are. Mirror shield for the Luna. It's okay. But with the Doom having an Aghanim Scepter, not really that big of a deal. Doom coming forward. Look at how fast he's gonna be lassoed. Oh, where's the help? It's not gonna be there. He has the A on this. The RP goes over it, and the status resistance will help him now. He's gonna use the Doom onto himself, running forward. Nice start from the lead onto the 3 of them. And JT, he would like to get another RP off. Not gonna be happening, my friend. As WS is just running in on them. Does have a buyback on the Magnus. Nothing to say. Nothing he can do about this. WS will just get a double kill, and that is the hero that you target at first. Nothing you can do to kill him. The Snowball will allow this Tusk to live a little bit longer, but for how long? Actually doesn't even have his blink, so will just be taken down. Even without the tier 5 items, they don't care. They're more than powerful enough, and Morphling got the best one. Is the Apex. He is the Apex Predator on this Morphling. Look at the right clicks of his. He doesn't have a crit. I'm guessing Morphling, though Abaddon wouldn't be that bad either, to be honest. How is the Ember looking? It's pretty solid. Stone on the techies. It does have that extra range, but it's about the vision. 80. Blink out just in time. WS goes forward onto the Luna. What are you to do? Nothing. You are to die. Does have a buyback. Will be using it immediately if he wants to live, if he wants to stay in the game. The double lasso onto the 2 cores. Is it going to be enough damage? No, with the A on this, he just breaks it there out. Your lasso does absolutely nothing. He does have a refresher, however, so can go for another one, and nothing to say. Level 30 on the Lina. See, a scan was used. JT might go for it. The Arcanist armor is on him. Oh, coming forward, he finds the Abaddon, who has the refresher. I don't think that's a target. They might need a break on their side. Morphling, meanwhile, he's dealing with the tier 3. Lasso, no, it's just gonna be the Lincoln Sphere. Doom on WS running forward. He has to be a little bit careful. JT threatening with the RP. Nobody really cares. He cannot jump into the Doom. He cannot stop this. ChYuaN will be using the refresher. This is not your base any longer. You only have the Ancient left. As Magnus just jumps into his death. He thought that the Doom expired, but it just lasts so freaking long. 16 seconds duration. Does have a buyback, however, and double RP still at the ready. 1 Doom is ready on the Doom, and double borrow time on the Abaddon. There's the double lasso. Anybody to break it? Not really. RP threatening with it. He's gonna pull them into the fountain. Is it enough? The Morphling doesn't care. There's the another one. And the Abaddon caught in it as well. Nobody cares about your fountain. It's not doing any damage to Akashi, who just waveforms away. Ponyo, at least he will die. Finally, the double borrow time will end. As Akashi is being chased down, he has so much damage on himself. Oh, nice 4-step there to the side. He's still alive. We'll see for how long. The Windbreaker is gonna be protecting it with the waveform. He gets himself to the low ground. ChYuaN gets himself to the low ground around as well. They found the Morphling come back here, but the Doom will be coming back as well, and that's not the one that you wanted. A 4-staff on the Luna, they need to save, but a 4-staff on the Doom, stunning both of them. The snowball, where it is, the stuns, they're gonna get him into the fountain, but even inside of it, you're just stopping your heals. You shouldn't have done that, and it is over. Talon will be taking this best of 1, and 2 of the favorites of the second 2 games are gonna be going into the lower bracket, which means one of these teams, G2IG or Blacklist Rivalry, one of them is definitely not gonna be going to the 2024 Dubai BTBOOM tournament. And it is insane. Talon, they did what seemed impossible actually.